Welcome. I'm Ingunn Aursnes, and I'm here today with my business partner, Bob Proctor. And we wanted to make a video today because we have, during the last couple of days, been discussing some areas that are very important to us, and we wanted to share it with you.
You know, I think these areas are probably the most important areas that a person can really get into. And you know, it's strange. It's something most people don't do. Now, I've been doing this for a number of years, and Ingunn and I, we do it on a regular basis because we are business partners. And a partner is someone that, I don't know, they're sort of like the navigator. They keep you on course. And we do that for each other. And it's an accountability thing, and it works very well. And I think one of the most important things we do is how we help people establish mastermind groups.
Yes. I mean, all through history, successful people have aligned themselves with other successful people.
Exactly.
And especially, I would say, in these times where you have the gloom and doom in the radio and the newspaper, to be in a group of people where the focus is to grow, to expand your business, see new areas, find new opportunities and share ideas is a great way to grow your business.
Well, you know, I think one of the great values of the mastermind group is there's 7 or 8 people come together. And when you get a number of groups in a company doing this, you'd be amazed at what it does for your company. But they have to be instructed on how to do it properly. And that's what we do. We come into a company and we help you establish masterminding. And the masterminding is bringing everybody together in a spirit of harmony, where they're all committed to only think of how you can and not spend 5 seconds thinking of why you can't. And the mastermind principles are so important that we understand them and we're all following the same path. So of all the work that you and I do, I think the masterminding is probably one of the most valuables.
Yeah, and I think it's almost a bit magical when you have people together who are all committed to find bigger, better ways to solve a problem, or how we can grow into new areas. It's a really fascinating process. And a lot of the times in companies, people get so busy with everyday work that they don't sit together and really see how can we stretch, how can we have inspiring goals that takes us further than we were yesterday, and how can we grow as individuals, and how can we grow as a company. So it is I would say a secret that a lot of professional people use, but not a lot of people have brought into their companies. But a lot of very successful entrepreneurs, they have mastermind groups. I have mastermind groups. You have mastermind groups, because we know the magic of that coming together with other brilliant minds.
Well, let me ask you something. How would you like to have 7 people that come together on a regular basis, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, for the sole purpose of helping you? And that's really how the mastermind group works. Everyone comes in with the idea of what can they contribute. Now, some people say, well, I haven't got anything to contribute. The truth is, every person has something to contribute. Every person you meet can do something better than you. They can contribute. They have connections. They have knowledge. They have experience that you don't have. And I have found that it's masterminding that has changed my life. Do you know, Andrew Carnegie one time pointed out that the accumulation of great wealth calls for power. And he said power is acquired through highly organized and intelligently directed specialized knowledge. But, he said, that knowledge does not have to be in the possession of the person who accumulates the fortune. See, I never went to school. You went to school? I didn't go to school. I had 3 months high school. I had no business experience. And yet, like that, my income went way up into 6 figures, then 7 figures. I have a company that operates all over the world. And I don't really think I'm that smart. But you know what I've done? I've aligned myself with absolutely brilliant people that want to help me. And, of course, I'm dedicated to helping them. And that's how we came together.
Yes.
And we became partners, where you've got experience I don't have, and I have experience you don't have. So I want you to think of the value of that. And if you have a corporation, think of the value of having small groups of people getting together for maybe an hour a week, or maybe for an emergency when something goes wrong in a department, how they mastermind how they're going to make it work and not why it can't. You know, it changes lives, it changes companies, and it changes families. The beautiful thing, I think, In a corporation, the individual takes us home to the family, and
Yeah.
it changes lives.
Yes, because a company is a group of individuals. So when you have a job and an environment that you really thrive and grow in, you bring that home and you bring that to the rest of the world as well. So it's a win-win situation.
You know, I heard you mention something in a program we were running in a hotel recently, where you were saying that this is a big hotel. There's a lot of staff in it. If you take the staff out of the hotel, you don't have a hotel anymore. You've got a brick and mortar edifice with a bunch of stuff in it. That's what a company is. A company is people. And when you work at developing people, they develop the company. Your people are your greatest resource. Now let me explain something. Inga and I will come into your company and we'll sit down and we'll show you exactly how this can be done. And it's not going to cost you 5 cents for us to sit down and talk to you about what you can do and how you can do it. See, masterminding has to be done right, or it's ineffective. When it is done right, it's super effective.
Yes.
So Inga, I think that that's something you and I are dedicated to.
I'm really passionate about mastermind groups because I've been running them for a long time and I see the fantastic output it has. But it has to be done, as you said, in a setting where everyone is there to contribute
With
and
order.
there to grow, with order, with somebody running it that has an experience of how to get the best out of it. Otherwise, it's a coffee discussion.
Rather than think about this for another minute, I want you to go to the phone number, give us a call, and we'll come in, sit down, and talk to you. Or go to your email and send us an email. Don't ask anybody what they think you should do. Do what you think you should do. What we've got is valuable. We help companies all over the world, and we can help you. Thank you very much.
Yes, and if you have big goals that you want to achieve, give us a call and we'll come in and we'll show you how you can achieve them. Thank you.